ThePuffCast, live with the Nightly Toker.
Hey guys, it's Friday night. It is June 9th. We're broadcasting a little earlier tonight. It's about 9:40 p.m. Pacific time. This is the ThePuffCast, episode 22. Let's get into it. You know what? I'm excited for tonight's episode. It's not going to be crazy or anything. It's just, you know what? Last night I was super mega tired. I'm sorry I did a short episode for you guys. I think it was like 38 minutes or 48 minutes, something. It wasn't super long. I do apologize. Tonight's episode, we're going to get at least a good couple hours in, if not more. We'll see where it takes us. But yeah, let's get into this. We've got a bowl already packed, and it's this delicious mystery weed that we got a while back, which we're not quite sure. I know it's a sativa. Definitely an upper, but I don't know much more than that. Alright, let's just adjust this mic a little bit. And of course, I need to really figure out something. Now that I've cut my hair even shorter, there's nothing holding on this headset. It's just flopping all over the place like a little loose stick. Not literally. Alright, let's turn the battery on. Alright, let's get into this. So you know, if you're new to the channel, if you've never listened to an episode before, this is what we do. When you hear the tune, then you know it's time we all take a mega puff. Okay? Now you'll hear this tune several times throughout the episode. It can be, there's no definite theme as to when it's going to come up, but whenever it does, you have to take a hit. If you're going to smoke the entire time, that's cool, but if you hear the tune, take a big rip for me, and I'll take a big one for you guys. This is my sesh. I invite the audience in. We do our thing. So yeah. So now we're officially into it. We're going to hit the tune officially, okay? Are you ready? And of course, as always, I turned off the auto DJ. Sorry guys. I'm rookie. Alright. But you know what it is. It's puff time. So get that puff going. Bean's on the line. He's listening in. Let's hit it. Ooh, that one was strong. That was strong. Oh, of course, I'm sitting in the basement in the man cave, the puff cave, and it's 1,000,000 degrees down here, which is kind of comical because it wasn't super hot out today, but apparently it did get a little muggy, and my basement is just like, fuck you, we're going to hold all the heat down here. Which pisses me off because it's an unfinished basement. Cement floor, you think, and cement walls, you think it'd be a little cooler. The Bean's asking, am I smoking Bubba Kush? No, Bean, I'm not. I'm smoking my mystery sativa that I got a while ago. We're just switching it up just a little bit. Just in case I do start to get tired. You know what? The sativa will keep me going, whereas the Bubba Kush will be like, hey man, it's cool. Let's just take a nap. Let's just take a nap. It's all right. No, can't do that. Can't do that. So of course, last night I had absolutely no incense, and of course, you guys know, if you've ever listened to a previous episode, you know that I always burn incense during my sessions. I just like, it helps with the odor, it helps with everything, right? I was completely out. So today I stopped by one of my favorite head shops, And I picked up a new smoke odor exterminator candle. These things are freaking awesome. They're good for like 70 hours. I got green apple. It smells freaking delicious. I could just eat this fucking thing. And it literally pulls all the smoke over. So I am still using my Smoke Buddy just for the hell of it, just to make sure. Yes, I get it. For some reason, my Messenger keeps crashing, and even though it's closed, it keeps popping up. It's not responding. No, I get it. But, just leave me alone, man. Just leave me alone. The Messenger is just stalking me. I'm scared. Fuck it. So we did a bit of a pick and flick on this bowl in my Evode. And now we are going to just finish off this bowl here. Let's clear out those lungs. Get some air movement going. Oh yeah, it's going to be a big ass rip. Now I know I'm going to taste some ass on this one because it's going to taste a little... Let's force stop the Messenger. Fuck you. You're being a bitch. Alright, let's hit it. Whew. You know what? I thought there'd be a little bit more burnt taste on the end of that one because it wasn't a huge bowl. But you know what? It worked. It's all nicely caramelized there. It's done. It's toasted. I'm going to pick this bowl clean and load another one because that's just what it is. This is my session. This is my time. It's my opportunity to just talk about whatever I want. Whatever I want. And if somebody's there to listen, all the better. If not, you know what? That's okay too. But I do know Bean is listening from his location. Drop the pick. Drop the pick. The pick and the flick. Oh, the Trump. Yeah. So I'm going to let you guys all in on something here. And it's not actually necessarily about Trump specifically. But whenever Bean, and if you don't know who Bean is, Bean Dip is one of my best friends. Known the guy for almost 20 years. He's like my brother. So the Bean, whenever he gets high, whenever he gets thoroughly medicated, he loves to talk about Trump. And on and on. And of course, when I get medicated, I don't always want to talk about Trump, but eventually I do when we're together, and then we can go for a while. It's kind of comical. But yes, the past few days, I'll get into this a little bit, I have been following Trump and, Comey and all, the investigation, all that other shit. I don't know how Americans really voted this guy in. Trump, I mean. But, he's just getting in so much trouble, or he will be, I don't know. And then his son's defending him on Twitter, like... Oh my god. I think the internet was like the best thing, one of the best things ever created, but also one of the worst things ever created. Because it just gives everybody a voice to bitch and moan about everything. Or a voice to sit here and talk about random shit while getting high. Either way. But I don't know. I don't just sit there and complain, but a lot of people do, kind of like, Trump and Trump Jr. and a lot of other folks like that. I don't see the point in running to Twitter and just bad-mouthing and bitching and moaning about everything that you don't like or agree with. But, unfortunately, if there's somebody to listen, somebody to like it, then there's always going to be somebody doing it, right? So, unless Trump gets impeached, and then if he ever went to jail, I think that would be the only time his tweets would stop. But we all know better that even if he did go to jail, he'd still be tweeting. He would still be tweeting, probably from a hidden cell phone, in some guard's sock or something, but I'm sure he'd still be tweeting from jail. And it'd be, his tweets would be a little bit different than usual. It'd be like, trust me, I know how to take it in the ass in the shower. Trust me, I'm very, very good at this. I'm a professional. I know. But, something like that. Just more prison bitch related, I guess. Or, now I'm valued at 2 cartons of smokes? I don't know. That could be him. I think any inmate, if they tried to use Trump as like a prison bitch, he'd probably just break. Because he's pretty old. I don't know how his wife, if at all, fucks the guy. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I'm trying to figure out how to get my freaking messenger working again. I don't know what to do. I just don't know why it's being a bitch. But because I did force close it, maybe it'll work a little bit better now. I'm going to try. Okay, the Bean says Trump was able to buy his prison to let him out. You know what? That's a good possibility. Oh, God. Yeah, Trump prison. Or, some shit like that. You go in one way, and then you don't have to take it out the other way. Ooh. The Trump's up the rump. Alright, you know what? Let's hit the second bowl here. Because I want to get a little lifted here. Oh, yeah. That was a good one. Now, I wasn't even thinking about it. And I didn't even use the smoke buddy. I just blew the smoke everywhere. I just blew my load everywhere. Thankfully, I've got the smoke water candle and 2 incense sticks going. One on one side of the basement, one on the other side. You know what? I think it'll take that hit for me. But just be cautious, because my wife will know. I guarantee you. She will know if I smoked in the house without the smoke buddy. She'll figure it out. And of course, she's not home tonight. But I can't get too crazy. I still have to follow the rules. Because, it's just how it works. A happy wife is a happy life. Now, my wife personally doesn't like it when I say that, so I've only said it like twice in the I think coming up on 7 years that we've been together. Twice. Because I don't want to get punched in the face. Now, I'm pretty sure she would. If I pissed her off enough. Alright, let's do a pick and a flick here. And of course, if you don't know what a pick and a flick is, I highly encourage you to check out some other episodes for a deeper explanation. Or keep listening along. I'm sure I will explain it, but it's basically just picking it, turning it, turning it. But with style, with flair, with some pizzazz, right? Making it your own way. Everybody's got their own little technique for what they do. It doesn't matter if you use a bong, joint, pipe, whatever. Everybody has a technique of something. And this is mine. I do a burn, I pick and flick, I do a burn. Sometimes I might be able to get a third burn partial, so then I add a pinch, or a pinch and a smidge. Sometimes a smidge and an ish. If you don't know what those are, I can't help you right now because I'm on a roll, and I just can't go into deeper explanations. Sir, you realize I've taken a bowl and a half. The Bean thinks I haven't taken a bowl yet. I've already cleared a bowl. Plus, I cleared a bowl before the show. And I've cleared this one halfway. So, you know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go here. Yeah. All right. So, bowl 2 on the show, bowl 3 in tonight. You know what? I'll take it. Of course, what the Bean doesn't seem to realize is that if I just keep smoking and smoking, I'll probably get too medicated to... Oh, Bean's on 5. Oh, wow. It's been a while since I've done a bowl run. I think it's probably been over a week. I've been doing a little more minimal amounts. Alright, so you know what? I'm only going to count this because the one before the show was just a warm-up. It was like a do-over.